Another flash. Okay, it's since 9:32. 37 millimeters of rain have fallen right here. Okay. Whoa, flash. Wow, it's over there, it's south of here. Yeah, about 3.5 kilometers. Looks like moving very slowly. Wow. Very close to the direction. Okay, heading east on 715, catching up with the storm. Listen for thunder. Just now there has been a very nice CG from the anvil just behind the storm, about 5 kilometers from here. I can see the black clouds in front of me with heavy rain. There are a few flashes. This one was the first CG. The storm is moving eastwards towards the shore. It's not fast enough to escape, so... Wow! This was nice. About 6 kilometers from here. Entry-cloud flashes above me. Gave me a great view from the bridge. Now there should be a strike to see. See, it's very nice from here. Some nice CGs in here. Lots of flashes in that area where the camera is pointing now. Wow. Multiple flashes, it's a strong storm. Wow. It's like a cloud. Formations just above me are interesting. Probably quite a windy storm. Looks like it's getting over the sea. I think it's more over the water now. But there are like two and just populated, one to the left of me and one in front of me. There's some heavy rain just in front of me. Wow! This was a very close strike. Wasn't that close, about 2 kilometers. Pretty intense, over the water. Very heavy rain. Looks like I'm in the car right now. And where most of the strikes are just above me, or there's already going into the water. I think I will stop when it's possible. Just get an orientation where most of the activity is, whether it's here or whether I've already passed it. Actually, I think it's still to the south of me, which is to the right of me. Yeah, almost started in the cloud. Yeah, right in front of me is the ocean. Right in front of me, most of the flashes, and to the right as well. it's more to the right of me. So I'm gonna go south. Wow, so many flashes at the same time. Trying to see how here there is a better place to watch. Wow. I'm not sure whether it's all within the cloud or... It looks like it's offshore. And those are strikes between the clouds and the water. So I should get a place where I can stop and look over the ocean. Whoa, nice view in front of the turn right here. Wow, nice, CG into water. Let's go to the shore. Where the boat ramp is. Fishes are more to the right of me. Lots of water in there. It's pretty strong pouring here. There's quite a few flashes. Far southwest, but there hasn't been. I'm just trying to get to that boat ramp where I can stop on the shore. I didn't say how far it is, still says it's like straight. Wow. Yes, reasonably good view. Nice flashes. This thunder is very strong. It was about 3 kilometers from here, and I could feel like how it was shaking the ground. Wow, 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 wow. Such a long and multiple CG. And most of the tracks are within the cloud. You can hear it. Occasionally there is one pretty strong CG. Select CG as well. Maybe I should go a bit to the north because track activity seems to be mostly over there. From here I can see just the flashes. Sounds like CG is sort of deep thunder, so I'm gonna move east, north. Actually I'm looking west now, so I'm gonna head north. Wow, wow, this was nice. Yeah, the thunder is loud, but it's getting quite far offshore. Some of the strikes, not all of them, some of them are still close, but this one was over 5 kilometers from here. It's flashing above me at times, but I think that where the most activity is, it's a little north to me. There's like the rain left by the storm, and the anvil is forming there, so that's why it produces probably most of the lightning. More than as the only place where it will be possible to stop near the shore. Whoa, whoa. There are like some undercrawlers probably. They are still flashing everywhere around. Starting in one place, going through the angle to the other. Nice intercloud strikes. It's a bit the clouds are pretty thick because these anvil crawlers are not visible from the ground. This was nice. About 7 kilometers from here, according to the thunder. But it must have been as well within the clouds above me, because I could hear it about 4 or 5 seconds after the strike. Wow, it's flashing. I wonder if it would have been better from the shore. Okay, looks like it's sort of fading. No more strikes are visible. There are clearer skies and some post-storm convection, which I will show you in a moment. I'll just wait like 1 more minute, and if there is no strike, I'm gonna call this a storm. Just raining very light. That's falling from the anvil. Wow. Wow, this was nice. I just looked there. Wow. 5 kilometers from here. Flash somewhere to the right, probably. Wow, this was nice. In the cloud. 2 kilometers from here. Must have been close to water strike, since it's such deep thunder. I can feel the vibrations even here. It must have hit the water like 10 kilometers, maybe less, 8 to 10 kilometers from here. There's a flash right now. Wow. Nice CG over water. Far away over the ocean, but visible nicely. Okay, I finished with this storm, no more lightning, so there are some more storms west towards Bella Glade, where I was this morning, moving behind these storms. There is still moist southwest flow, generating additional storms just west of these. Surface heating is still taking place, so I'm gonna head towards those. Okay, right now I'm just north of Sebring, and there are thunderstorms near Tampa, a little bit to the east of Tampa. Just in front of me I see flashes of lightning. Wow, right over there. Time is 8:43 in the evening, so I'm gonna head over there. There is plenty of clear skies, so no convective debris to the south, so I expect this system to stay alive until later at night, at least until midnight. It's starting to rain right now, just some light rain, nothing heavy yet. These are like convective showers, maybe induced by those thunderstorms, but the main storm cores are northwest of me. Getting pretty heavy now. Okay, I'm going through some convective showers. They may later on develop into thunderstorms as well. But I think if anything develops, it will be in front of me because it's dependent on those storm showers. I mean storm cells. Whoa, car actually now. Wow. Just turn the camera. It's absolutely dry here, so I think it showers. Because there's a low pressure center over the center Florida. Wow. So probably those showers have developed due to that low pressure center. Those thunderstorms are closer to the shore, so they have more heat and moisture available than those showers which have just passed through. So yeah, I think wow. So I'm gonna keep going north. Whoa. They are getting to my left more and more. So I think I have to take the first possible route southwards. 9 o'clock. I just filled up my tank to have enough for the night. Whoa, just CTG. I mean CC, but I've seen a bolt. Wow. Tampa, yeah, that's it, that's good. This will take me straight in front of the storm. Storm right in front of me. Whoa, look. Wow. There are actually 2 storms. Yeah, I saw there was a flash before. There's one storm a bit more to the south. So I'm not sure which one I should stay with. Southern or the northern, because the southern has just developed, so it will have a longer lifetime. But it's not yet as strong. Wow. So there are 2 cores, the main big storm, plus 1 storm on the left which flashes from time to time. The main storm is the one which is flashing like the last flash was from the main storm. Then there is occasional, but quite frequent flash like in front of it or in between those 2. And very occasionally one lightning strike or lightning flash at the top part of the cloud. On the left hand side I can actually see the cumulus. The left one, wow, there are some, whoa. Yeah, actually, looks like the storms are sort of getting interconnected. So at least it seems like so. The flashes are coming from the whole area of clouds. Actually, it's not getting rain, maybe. Actually, it's not rain, it's probably some big flies. Because there are swamps everywhere around me. So there are many flies and all sorts of insects. So it's almost like if it was raining. After I pass these lower level cumuli, I have a better view of the storm. It's a bit north of me, moving south, and it's all west of me, but I'm moving west, so we are collision with the storm. But the storm is moving very slowly, so I will have to move north when I get below it. Or maybe if some shower course out of the main storm develops into a lightning producing thunderstorm, I will stay with it. I can continue 60 plus to 7. I will keep 61 east. I've got the first rain. I'm getting close, big drops falling on me. Wow. Whoa. Northwest. Wow. Storm is just moving into this area. Main floor. Whoa. You must have seen this one. It's like right somewhere in front of me. Wow. One of these holes must have hit it. Wow. south of me, or actually there are more cars around. The rain has stopped. Localize the lightning now, where it is. I think it's to the south of me. Yeah, it's moving sort of. Yeah, I know where it's moving. Let me just find it. Because the activity is south of me, so go west. Whoa. Whoa. Listen for the thunder. I'm gonna go south as soon as I can. Straight to 7, let's take it left. That's where I need to go. I think my direction is good so far. I'll keep it this route. Because all the lighting is in front of me, so I don't think there's a lot than this one right now. Probably some big drops falling. I'm still on the front side of the storm. Should get a bit. Whoa, whoa! Nice CG just left of me. Whoa! Wow! Wow! There's some kind of a junction right now. Whoa! 640. Well, I think I will take this back towards the west, I mean towards the east. In this direction. Wow! Wow! So definitely not the storm which left precipitation here. The strongest one according to the radar is east of me and moving southeast, so I'm gonna follow it because the main core is just in front of me and not very far, but the strikes appear to be northeast of me, so maybe the main the strikes are usually on the rear side of the storm. Whoa. So that's probably why I see them more to the north than I would expect. Wow! Some very large drops right now. So this where I am now, this looks like developing course. This junction with 555. I'm gonna stay on this one. Or just keep on going east. Well, I will actually wait here for a while to see where the lightning is coming from and the thunder. Wow, that was nice. Three kilometers from here. Let me go somewhere where I could stop. Because I think there's a car coming behind me, so I can't wait here anymore if it is. Wow, wow. This might have been even to the south, so I'll see how I turn around and head south of the storm. So I see more flashes. Whoa! Where is this one? I just wonder where it's coming from because I can't localize these flashes. Yeah, it's going south, so most of the strikes are within the clouds. That's why I see just flashes, I don't see the balls. Looks like two cars, one to the left, one in front of me, which means the first one is south, the other one is east of me, and west of me. But the activity is going to the southeast, so I'm going to go south. Wow. I'm 555 right now. The storms are still, they're still behind me. I'm going too far south because there is another storm south of here, which is further than the one north of me. It actually made me believe the activity has moved south. It's one more strike just to be sure it's still in front of me. Yeah, it's over there. Wow, this was really nice. Looking towards the storm cloud, it looks like it's falling apart right now. Still I can hear some interesting thunder. I've turned on off the engine. Wow. Wow, this was nice. 4.5 kilometers from here, intercloud. It must have been CG because I can hear loud, like deep thunder, so I'm gonna move. I'm getting into rain area. Wow. Wow. 3 kilometers from here. There's a flash south of here, probably from the southern storm. Wow. Looks like the southern storm has become more intense, so let me just find a route to it. Not much for you, this light, I'll do it quickly. Sebring. This anvil is not producing even any anvil crawlers, which storms usually do in their light stage. But there are some like single flashes coming from the south, so there could be some redevelopment taking place. There are again quite many flashes. Wow. I'm gonna catch over the storm. I'm getting some rain right now. Haven't seen any bolts, just flashes. So it must be heavy rain. Wow. Wow. Just the left of here. I may go left. Wow. And it's definitely left from me. Right, and I need to turn east.